What's up, everyone? This is Goldilocks, former TNA backstage interviewer, manager, and you're listening to TNA Cross the Line podcast. Thanks for being here.
TNA Wrestling, Cross the Line.
And we're back with episode 341 of the TNA Cross the Line podcast. I am Colling Jr. and with me as always is Dallas Gridley. In Dallas, we have potentially reached the peak of this podcast. No, it's not 2006 Impact. No, it's 2008 Impact because we have reached a point where Shark Boy believes he is Stone Cold Steve Austin. Oh, shell, yeah. I believe it was last week. We basically saw the transformation in a series of vignettes, which realistically they probably could have spaced out over a month and properly build us up, but they did it in the span of about 40 minutes. Shark Boy has suffered several injuries. He was all wrapped up. This has clearly turned into an amnesia angle where he thinks that he's one of the most popular wrestlers in the history of professional wrestling. Of course, oh shell yeah is going to be a catchphrase for him. But heading into this episode, not only do we have that, we have a new number one contender, and well, new is also old because it's the same number one contender from last month, Christian Cage, be challenging Kurt Angle at Against All Odds. So Dallas, what are you more excited about? Are you excited about Cage Angle 2 or Shark Boy being Stone Cold Shark Boy?
Shark Boy for sure.
That's what I think.
It's the whole Shark Boy angle is so funny to me because we knew it was coming. I mean, I feel like it's one of those things that like everyone knows about from TNA.
Yeah.
But I didn't realize it happened on one episode to the point where earlier in the episode I said, "Hey, guys, there's a rumor in the Observer that says he might think he's Stone Cold," and then literally 45 minutes later he woke up thinking he was Stone Cold, and I could not believe that it happened in the same episode because I would have never said it. I think there was like 3 or maybe 4 vignettes about it or something like that.
There was at least 3.
At least 3 because they had multiple visitors. Chris Harris came by, LAX came and like stole stuff. Angelina Love and Velvet Sky came by. So there's a whole list of people who were visiting him while he was in a coma. Including, actually, good little leeway, or a segue, sorry. That there was also his doctor, Dr. Fishman. Well, it sounds so silly, but that's actually his real name. And he was a real man named Fishman. It was Scott Fishman of Spike TV. So he's a Spike TV guy. And they were like, okay, you're going to play the doctor.
Okay, that's hilarious. I feel like I've heard the name Scott Fishman before. In our notes, maybe?
Maybe. I can't recall 100%. But it was hilarious. Like, what? The doctor's real name is that? So they were like, yeah, let's use him in the segments.
That's pretty good.
They had the family all in the masks. It was hilarious.
Yeah.
So yeah, that happened. Pretty good. But as you already noted, we do have a new number one contender. We are heading our way toward Against All Odds. I think, right? It's Against All Odds coming up.
Yes.
I'm losing track of the pay-per-view schedule, but and I don't think we know a whole lot besides now that title match, if I remember correctly. I don't know if we have a lot, but we also still have 3 episodes of Impact before we get there, so it's not like we're behind on knowing anything.
Right, now the show is happening in Greenville, South Carolina.
That's right.
It is on the road. Well, there's one thing we do know, or I certainly gather it, is BG James.
Oh,
his partner is not Kip James anymore. It's going to be Bullet Bob Armstrong.
That's right.
I don't know if it's been announced for Against All Odds, but I would assume
That's a good assumption. I mean, yeah,
they
they
would
did
be teaming up there.
Yeah, they just. I think that was. Oh yeah, that was also last week, wasn't it?
I don't know, man. There's so much that goes on.
And I think also last week was the whole Abyss's secret. Dude, last week was nuts.
Oh shit, yeah. Because I remember I was like, oh, there's so many secrets. Who's BG Dave's gonna pick?
Okay, it was a big show last week, but unfortunately, Shark Boy really just.
He drove home. Yeah,
he's a highlight. Yeah, so Bullet Bob Armstrong is the tag team partner. That was announced last week. And I think Kip wasn't even mad about it. He's like, okay, I get it. He was mad for weeks. It felt like months even, and maybe it was. And he was not upset that he picked his dad, so that's good. And then after Abyss's match, James Mitchell revealed the secret that we've all been waiting for. Again, he's had at least 4 secrets, but this was the biggest one yet, and that's that his last name isn't Parks. That's his mother's name.
Yeah, he took his mother's maiden name, but the secret is that father's James Mitchell is in fact Abyss's father.
Yeah, which I kind of thought it was the case anyways already, so it wasn't that big of a surprise to me. But I guess they never directly said it. It was just his monster.
Well, my whole thing is that Abyss is like, and I said on the episodes that Abyss has been in TNA since 2003. Father James Mitchell has been in TNA since 2003. Now they were not aligned that entire time, but they were on TV at the same time. And It was never mentioned.
They were together enough that it was never mentioned. So
yeah. So I mean, I don't.
Yeah. Now that of course this also means that the correlation between Abyss's mother being abused means that Jim Mitchell abused his mother, and that he was also the one who was shot in the back 3 times, which. Not for nothing, he does use a cane. I'm just saying. It's honestly not the worst thing. I think the worst part about this is he's had too many secrets.
Right now, when Mitchell announced that he was the father, the crowd did kind of boo that.
They were not happy. I think it was probably an audible groan. It was just like
it was.
But what else did you expect? Also, I also feel like I don't think they could have said anything that would have made the crowd happy, which is really unfortunate. Because I think we've said it before that Abyss peaked in probably 2006, and I think it's unfortunately significantly gotten worse character work when they were trying to do things to make it better, and I think it has just muddled the water with him. Instead of just having him be this unstoppable monster, now he talks. Now he was in prison, and Tomko's the guard, and Mitchell's the one who got him out. And he shot his dad, and then he also saved his mother's life. And it was just it's too much.
Yeah, so I'm just kind of correlating this right now, but if you look at it, and in history, I think a lot of fans have correlated like Abyss being similar to Kane, Mankind, or whatever. But if you really look at it, you have Abyss that's going through all these things, shooting his father or whatever, and then you look at he's feuding with Judas Messias, right? So Abyss's colors are usually like red and black. Mm-hmm. Judas Messias is purple and black. Undertaker. So, and Father James Mitchell has said, like, my son, Judas Messias, is like, dude. So we're just revisiting 1998 again.
I think you just really upset me by saying that. Wow.
I just connected it in my head right now. I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah, that's not doing him any favors, that's for sure.
And I think that's what the groan is for. It's like, oh my God, is Kane Undertaker just like kind of different? Like I guess Kane or I guess Undertaker didn't shoot Paul Bearer in the back, but like, and it's not his dad.
Kane lit the house on fire and all that.
Yeah, right. Like, there's still like attempted murder. Like,
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, the thing that sucks is I actually don't really mind Judas Messias.
Well, I think, just to clarify, I think the Kane storyline was that Kane didn't set it on fire. But they thought he was dead because of the fire.
Oh, okay.
But then he wasn't dead.
Oh, okay. I think I always thought that he also was the one who did the fire or something too. But you're right.
No, I don't.
Because that's why he like comes back and yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Wrestling lore.
I love it.
What a time. Yeah. But yeah, needless to say, there is a lot of shit going on right here in TNA, even just in the first month in 2008. So let me give you a quick rundown of the matches that happened last week, now that you know just about everything else. And then we have just a few quick notes to get into. Bob, there's actually not a Wrestling Observer newsletter that I could find for this week, so we unfortunately have to deal with Brian Alvarez, which is unfortunate. But he does have ratings for us and two other notes that I will mention. And then there's a couple things we'll talk about during the show that are just little tidbits here and there. But okay. The January 17th, 2008 episode of Impact featured the following. Tomko defeating Eric Young in 1 minute and 55 seconds. And I remember after that match, James Storm came out, I think, to attack Eric Young. And then Tomko threw him out of the ring, got him out of the way, and then shared a beer with Eric Young before leaving. After that match, ODB defeated Angelina Love in 3 minutes, 15 seconds. This is another match we may kind of know for Against All Odds. She did call out Awesome Kong, I believe, after that match. She got on the microphone. I don't know if she directly said Against All Odds, but she kind of was like, hey, I'm coming for that. Kazarian, or Kaz in this case, defeated Senshi in 3 minutes, 30 seconds, and he was also attacked after the match. I'm seeing a trend here. By Black Rain, because he stole Misty the Rat, who he has renamed Marlena. And that was smashed over his head, and the rat wasn't actually inside. It was the whole thing. And then after that match, Abyss defeated Lance Hoyt in 2 minutes, 22 seconds, and that's when the reveal happened, post that match. Then we saw Robert Roode with his new, I don't know what associate, I guess is the word he uses, Peyton Banks. And he defeated Sanjay Dutt in 7 minutes, 40 seconds. And there was a bit of a fight after that with Tracy. And then someone came in for a save, and I'm blanking on who that was, I'm going to be honest. Oh, Matt Morgan, I think, chased out Robert Roode is what it was. He stopped him because he was yelling at him. I only remember this because I was just looking at the pictures last night for social media.
Oh, perfect.
That's why I'm remembering all this. The main event, it was a three-way dance. Christian Cage defeated AJ Styles and Samoa Joe in 19 minutes, 51 seconds to become the new number one contender for the TNA World Heavyweight title. And I don't have it written down because I don't have the notes for this show. But according to Cage Match, Dave Meltzer gave that match 3.25 stars. So,
well, I think it was a good match. It
was. And Samoa Joe did get disqualified first, and Nash came out and yelled at him. It was like a whole thing because he's kind of under the learning. I don't want to say learning tree, but that's what
I was going to say. Learning tree.
I was trying not to say it, but of Kevin Nash now, before he ended up pinning AJ Styles. So that was the whole card, and that is all the matches that happened. So that all being said, TNA Impact, it was actually the most watched episode in history, doing a 1.22 rating with a 1.0 in males 18 to 49 and a 0.88 in males 18 to 34, and 1,623,000 viewers. It beat ECW in the hourly rating by 22% in males 18 to 49 and 42% in males 18 to 34. And then this is actually going to lead me to my next note. But after Impact, if you remember, Bob, Global Impact aired. We did not watch that. But that did a 0.8 hourly rating with a 0.76 in males 18 to 49 and 0.52 in persons 18 to 49. And he keeps writing and 0.78 among males 18 to 34 and 949,000 viewers, and it was seen as a huge success. So apparently that went over pretty well.
That doesn't sound bad at all rating wise.
No, and given that was on at 11, yeah. Not bad. And that, like I said, it kind of leads me to my next note, which is about Global Impact, about what it was all about. We didn't watch it, so this kind of gives us the rundown. Alvarez writes that Global Impact was one of those shows where you can't believe that it was created by the same people who create Impact. And now he obviously has a bias. He really, really hates TNA, so take everything with a grain of salt. But he says, I mean, every single thing that is great about TNA was showcased on this program, whereas every single thing that is horrible about TNA is showcased on Impact. They focused on main stars like Angle, Tomko, and Team 3D, interviewing them about what it meant to be fighting in Japan. Everyone on the show, without exception, came off as a major star, which never ever happens on Impact. He does trash on Mike Tenay and Don West, doing nutty commentary for the main event, but I feel like at this time they definitely shit all over them all the time, so that's not really a surprise. He says Tenay probably would have been fine on his own, but West was too much, and Tenay needs to take breaths every now and then and realize that you don't have to be talking every single solitary second. Now, really, they should have aired a match to kick off the show because they went 40 minutes before the Angle and Nagata match started, and that was too much. He said that's his only complaint, though. You don't even know how many people called and emailed telling me, this is Alvarez still, if Impact was like this every week, they would never miss an episode, but it is they hardly ever watch and hate it when they do. And of course, nobody in Power in TNA has any clue of what's going on, so it's not like it's going to lead to any sort of change for Impact. I do find that kind of hilarious that they were saying if it was like this every week, I would watch every episode. So they would wait 40 minutes before a match happened and be happy about that.
Yeah, I mean, I wonder what they did to fill the time. I mean, he said showcasing it, so I wonder if there was like at least clips of other matches.
I think that was the goal. Is hey, well, let's show matches that or clips of the matches that happened because there was a lot of TNA talent on the card.
Right.
So I would say they had to have at least done that. But then I think they showed the main event mostly in its entirety, from what I'm understanding.
Yeah, I would imagine they did.
Yeah. So pretty interesting. And it sounds like it went over quite well. The only other note I wanted to mention here before we get kicked off, and I have all these really random ones for you during the show, is that apparently morale has been up in some circles in TNA, largely because there were a ton of house shows over the last month or so, and guys have gotten a chance to work. A lot of them, particularly the young guys, TNA sucked because you work a few days per month for TV, did 3-minute matches if you were lucky, and that was it. Now, as noted last week, we didn't read his report from last week, but I'm sure we discussed all this. The reports that we're getting from house shows are that the events are great since everyone is allowed to go out there and do what they do best, wrestle. One wrestler noted that the house shows were better than any pay-per-view TNA has ever done. I found that hard to believe, but and that you'd be amazed at how good wrestling the roster can put out without gimmick storylines, run-ins, and such. Of course, there is a downside to TNA house shows, and that being that they are TNA house shows, and thus nobody shows up for them. Attendance has largely been awful. Now, I would kind of disagree with what he said there, because I feel like some of the stuff we've mentioned, they've had pretty good attendance. There are definitely some that are not good, but I think to completely shit on it is his bias is showing a little bit.
Yeah, well, they had one. I think it was one of the last leg of their Canada run was like 1,500 or something like that.
That's pretty good.
That's not bad.
Yeah. And I know, just as a little sneak preview, spoiler, we're going to be talking about some indie shows on our next episode. And here, just a quick look. They both draw 1,000 or more fans. So, feels pretty good to me. I don't know.
Well, and here's the thing. There's going to be people that are going to be like, well, WWE, they'll do 6,000 or 8,000. I mean, it's a different animal. I mean, if you have
Completely different.
TNA to get 1,500 or 2,000 people to a house show when you're drawing 1.6 on your main television show, I mean, that's not bad.
Right.
It's a paying audience. They're not, I would imagine they're not papering it.
Yeah, I wouldn't think so. So, yeah, like I said, that wraps up our pre-show notes here. And actually, I'll probably be telling you one as soon as we start when I tell you about Explosion. But that all being said, I'm ready to get into this episode.
All right. Well, I guess I am as well. I clicked on the wrong thing, but here we are. Okay, let's get into the January 24th edition of TNA Impact. The approximate runtime, or at least the runtime on our version, is 1 hour, 24 minutes, and 48 seconds. If you want to watch along with us, head over to the TNA Plus app, or if you have it in your own personal collection, that is going to do the trick as well. I'm going to count down from 3. When I say play, that is when the live watch will begin. So here we go. 3, 2, 1, play.
Okay, so as we're getting our normal intro here, the explosion match that was, I believe that this is starting the next taping, which is the next 2 episodes after this one, so 3 episodes. One of these matches is super interesting, and this match airs on January 28th, 2008. Shinsuke Nakamura defeated Elix Skipper in 2 minutes, 13 seconds.
What the fuck?
Yeah, so, like I said, note related. It's noted that he will be appearing on the show in the next few weeks, hyping up the IWGP versus IWGP V3 match with Angle that's scheduled for mid-February in Samoa Hall. That being said, I don't think he appears on Impact, but here's a match on Explosion. Maybe there's some kind of correlation there. But if he appears on Impact, that'd be pretty cool too.
He might appear like in a segment or something. I can't imagine they just have him randomly wrestle like that.
That's what I'm wondering. I don't know. You Will Never Forget Samoa Joe is the name of this episode, and we just saw a very brief clip after Impact last week where Kevin Nash was yelling to him. Okay.
Oh, it's a botch.
Oh. So the Jim Cornette saying that Samoa Joe being disqualified last week was a botch. He's with a very weird group of people. Machine Guns Lethal, Johnny Devine, Tomko, and AJ Styles. Oh, he's going to make tonight a barn burner, stem winder, and Donnybrook or something.
Oh, Lethal and Divine in a street fight.
Tonight?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I like that. Styles and Tomko against the Machine Guns defending. Oh, but look who just walked in. Brother Devon and Brother Ray.
Bullet Bob's going to be pissed that he's not getting a title match tonight.
Oh, yeah, that's funny. Oh, God. Brother Ray's trying to tell Crystal to stop blowing up his cell phone. You were a one-night stand, honey.
Oh, no.
Oh. Matt Morgan tipped Team 3D off about the World Tag Team title match? Are you kidding?
And judging by Morgan's reaction of putting his head in his hands, that did happen.
And and Brother Ray was not supposed to say that it happened.
Right.
Give us the shot instead of these 2 punk wannabes. Uh-oh.
What's your time check? Because I just got a phone call and it froze my video.
Well, let's see. I'm at 3 minutes in 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38.
Okay, let me know when you're at 3:51.
Okay. Good timing because the segment's ending, and we're just going to our intro of Impact, which is very exciting. 49, 50, 51. So we're just going to our intro now. Well, that's a fun way to start off Impact. We got a couple matches made. Oh, hell yeah. Booker T returns tonight at a sit-down interview with Abyss. Oh, my God. Year-end awards, even though we're halfway through January. We're over halfway, really. Uh-oh, Kevin Nash is coming out.
I don't know if this is true or not, but I just checked my phone, and Webb is Jericho is saying that Justin Credible is looking for prayers after hospitalization. Is it a true one though, or is he in a hotel room?
Well, it seems to be clean, which is good.
Right, he is sober, best to my knowledge.
Kevin Nash is out in the ring here. At some point during this show that we're watching, I will gladly be complaining about TNA's debut on AMC as well.
Oh shit, yeah.
So I'm just keeping that in mind. Oh, Nash is saying, Jim Cornette, you screwed up. Last week it was clear to everyone that Joe got screwed. You know, I grew up as a young strapping buck in the south side of Detroit. We always had two ways of doing things. Easy way. And then there was the hard way. Jim, I say this to you. Let's do it the easy way. Nash says, I will take care of mediating with Joe. Just come down here and make it right. Or you can ignore this. And then Joe can come into the impact zone and you'll have to deal with him face to face in a couple of minutes. Okay. I mean, pretty fair reasoning here. What's it gonna be, Jimbo? Whose music is this? Oh, Matt Morgan. Now, we've been teasing a Matt Morgan match with Samoa Joe for 6 months, it feels
don't
like.
even start.
I'm just saying.
There's not many people that just are they give me go away heat. Legitimate, I just don't want you on my screen. And Matt Morgan is one of them.
At all times, you never like him?
Never. So where I'm at right now in the written reviews is especially draining me.
Oh, wow.
Oh, Big Daddy the Click. This guy's dropping 90s references in 2008. He's cool.
He just said the Click. MW didn't have relevance when I was back in 5th grade playing dodgeball. Father Time. Oh. Did they just censor him, or did he stop himself from saying something he would have regretted?
I think he stopped himself.
Huh. There's a new giant here in TNA Wrestling, and you're looking at him. Stronger, bigger, and faster. And I'm better than you. I want Kevin Nash to be like, yeah, but you make the money, brother. No, do you a favor, Mr. Nash. Oh. He's going to ask him to leave peacefully or put him out of the ring permanently?
We're about to get Nash and Morgan? Oh, no.
Oh. Don't you ever disrespect me, punk. Now that probably was a look into what he did to Samoa Joe after the pay-per-view at Turning Point.
Oh, no. What? Morgan is attacking Kevin
Oh,
Nash.
my God.
Where the fuck did Samoa Joe just come from? Samoa Joe was in the front row this whole time watching the show? Oh, my God. Running boot. Morgan bailing out of the floor here. Morgan doing the typical thing here. Got to show off my pecs, so he took his shirt off. Yeah,
Of course.
See, okay. See, this is what pisses me off. This guy is a giant, and then he's also Gumby.
He's Gumby.
That's what annoys me. He should be far more jacked.
Come out here and plead it, and he asked you nicely. Oh, Samoa Joe says tonight we're doing it the hard way, me and Kev. Okay. You'll never forget the name Samoa Joe. Now, I will say, he's kind of being a badass, and the crowd is cheering him again, I feel like. Because was there a little bit of that time where he was definitely being more of a heel, and they were trying to make him seem like he's like this big anti-hero?
He was being a whiner.
It wasn't working. Now I feel like the crowd's getting behind him a little bit.
Yeah.
Exhibition, most memorable moment, knockout, the MVP of the year. We're gonna hear all about it, dude.
Is that this week or next week?
Oh yeah, tonight. Oh. Kurt's like, JB, what are you doing? Running down the show tonight? Oh, the Angle Alliance has some business to take care of tonight. Prince AJ. What did he say? Sit down with Tomko?
Yeah, Kurt wants to have a sit down with Tomko. AJ is saying that Tomko has his own agenda, and now he doesn't think it's going to work.
Oh, Karen's getting up.
No,
Their audio.
Karen's going to go blow Tomko, probably.
Probably. I'm glad you brought this up, actually. The whole blowing people thing. It's not really that related, but... I can't hear the audio in the segment right here.
She's saying that AJ, oh my God. Okay, so now she's saying that if AJ does this little favor for Kurt, she'll do a little favor for AJ later tonight. And now she's lowering her strap to suggest that she was going to show her tits. Mind you, AJ is married. And I think he's mentioned it on air before.
Oh, look at Destination Next, March 9th in Norfolk, Virginia. That's actually one of my notes. Well, it's announced right here. But what I was going to say, I have a lot of random Kurt Angle notes. So Daniel Puder on Barbaric Wrestling Radio buried Kurt Angle. He said he'd call him out and owned him. And Angle had turned down offers worth millions to do the fight. He said Kurt married the girl next door. Problem being that he lived next to a strip club. He said that Lesnar had schooled Angle backstage in 30 seconds. He also noted that TNA had offered him a deal, but he didn't like the money terms, and he noted he's very happy in ROH right now.
I'm sorry, who is this?
Daniel Puder.
Daniel Puder's in Ring of Honor?
Yeah, at this point in time.
I'm looking this up. What? In 2008? There's no way there's no way he's had a match.
I know, he's very happy right now. Christian's being interviewed with Crystal now, by the way. About Tomko and AJ having their sit down later tonight.
Oh, shit. What the hell? He had 4 matches in Ring of Honor.
There you go.
Okay, so this is within the timeline here. Daniel Puder, as I mentioned here, he had 4 he had 4 matches in Ring of Honor, none of which lasted more than a minute. Now, there's a reason for that, because 3 of them were the $1,000 Daniel Puder submission challenge.
Oh, my God.
And that was all on the same day. So on January 11th, Daniel Puder defeated Daniel Puder defeated Mike Bennett at Proving Ground 2008 in 22 seconds. Then the next night in Edison, New Jersey, there were three of these submission challenges. One of them was Puder defeating Alex Payne in 29 seconds. He then defeated Rhett Titus in 37 seconds. And then a time limit draw with Claudio Castagnoli that lasted a minute.
What the hell?
I'm assuming that the gimmick here was that he could make you tap in under a minute.
Well, thank God he didn't make Claudio tap out.
Right. So, Dan Imputer saying he's happy in Ring of Honor.
It's because he's not doing nothing.
He never goes back. There's never another match.
Rude and James Storm are out here now, and we're seeing flashbacks to when Tracy attacked Peyton Banks. We don't know their opponents just yet. I also wanted to point out, in the bottom corner of our version, Bob, you see that countdown? Because 1 hour, 41 minutes, and 22 seconds, Pros vs. Joes is on. And apparently, Kurt Angle will be appearing on this episode. And it just says that he's going to be slaughtering geeks.
That checks out. I kind of like this timer because that means that in real time we are at about 9:19 p.m.
Oh, that's a good point. We keep an eye on where we're at.
Yeah.
Eric Young coming out? Oh, he just fell on his back, scared from the pyro.
This is not... Okay, I was going to say, there's no way. I thought for a second here that we were doing Rude and Young again, but it's a tag team match.
Yeah, tag team. We're good. We're saved. But Eric Young's with Sanjay, so you can already tell what team's going to win. Hate to say it. Although, okay, I knock on Sanjay by saying that, but he did just get a big win. Him and Petey, well, because of Sanjay, didn't he pin... Shoot, who did he just pin? I gotta look it up. It's like 2 weeks ago. Hang on. Oh, they beat VKM. So, okay, I knock on Sanjay, but he gets wins.
Yeah, but how meaningful is beating VKM at this point?
I mean, it's not, but technically, they have the briefcase, though.
Wait, what?
Well, BG has the number one contender briefcase.
Oh, I thought you were saying Sanjay won a briefcase.
No. Unfortunately for Sanjay, he doesn't win a whole lot in TNA. Of things.
No, well, when he finally does win one, it's like... I don't even know. Like the pop era?
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah. Look at that.
Today mentioning the most viewers ever. Now, I mean, I think the reason for this is probably very obvious, and it's because of Shark Boy.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what else it could be.
There is nothing. That's what it is. And A can't keep his eyes off Peyton Banks because of the glasses.
Whoa.
She's revealing a lot more skin this week.
Yeah, but do you see? I didn't even realize that when she came out. She's dressing like Tracy. She dyed her hair dark.
She did.
Holy crap. That's insane. And Tanae's saying, well, she's a stalker. It's Tracy Stalker.
Now, but here's the thing. Now, aren't usually stalkers like positively obsessed with who they're stalking? Peyton Banks, by all accounts, does not like Tracy Brooks, but she's stalking her.
That's a really interesting point.
I guess you could stalk somebody that you hate, but why would you do that?
To take their job like she did, I guess, or something.
Yeah, see, I don't know. I've always just kind of associated stalking with like crazed people who are like in love with who they're stalking.
Yeah, no,
maybe
I
Russo doesn't understand or doesn't know the meaning of stalking. He just said no, she's stalking her.
Eric Young up and over Rude. I like Rude's purple gear, by the way.
I was gonna say I like that too.
Eric Young trying to tag in Sanjay. He gets it. Sanjay coming in hot. Kicks James Storm off the apron. Irish whips Rude in the ring. Hits him with a back elbow.
That drop salt, a single leg drop salt. Drop kick to the knee. Springboard moonsault hits it.
Nice.
Going for the cover. 1, 2, no. Storm with the save, but Rude was kicking out anyway.
This match is breaking down.
That with a kick to Rude's face. Heads to the top. Springboard. Oh, super kick by Storm. The payoff. 1, 2. He'll do it.
Well, Storm and Rude get the win. Teaming together more frequently these days. I wonder if they'll ever accomplish anything together as a team.
I don't know. A guy that's focused on beer, another guy focused on money. I don't really know if they incorporate well together.
No, I don't know. Tracy just ran in and is attacking her stalker, Peyton Banks. I like that she's trying to look like Tracy. It's kind of crazy. I didn't even catch that when they came out. I really like it.
If Bobby Heenan was doing commentary right now, he'd be like, "Are you sure that's Tracy? Are you sure it's not Tracy? She's attacking. What's going on? Which one? I don't know which one's which."
I mean, like I said, I didn't even make the connect. And you know why I probably didn't even think about it? I'm so used to seeing Tracy come out with him. Seeing a dark-haired girl come out with him, I didn't even think about it. Oh, we've just received word. Booker T has backstage in the Impact Zone. Congrats on the TNA award that you're up for tonight.
He was in TNA for 2 months. What awards could he possibly be up for?
Most memorable moment, I bet you.
He pluralized it.
Well, he didn't answer. He didn't answer anything.
He probably doesn't care.
Who is the 2007 X Division Star of the Year?
I mean, probably Jay Lethal, right?
I would have to assume. There you go. Yeah, there you go. Apparently, we have to be quick when we're talking about it. Yeah, they just said it.
Oh, I thought they were going to do like a rundown of.
Oh, no, you're right. You're right.
Okay.
So Lethal, Sabin, Kaz,
KAZ.
I could see them throwing his name in there.
Yeah, they could.
Lethal beat Angle though. Wait, those are the only options?
3 people.
What? Oh, we're doing like a ceremony with a trophy in the ring.
They're going to do this for each one?
I guess so.
Oh, God.
The fans voted.
Shark Boy.
The winner is the Black Machismo Jay Lethal.
No shit. I mean,
Makes sense.
Imagine.
You have been heard, TNA Wrestling fans.
Yeah, you guys clicked the button on our poll, and he won. You called the TNA mobile app, and we charged you $1.49.
It was probably on the website, I'd have to assume.
I would hope it was on the website. If you went to our website, we sold your data to a third party. But thanks for voting for Jay.
You know that happened.
Well, yeah. Of course it did.
The whole X Division could be abolished if the Guns aren't victorious.
Extreme.
Oh, look, SoCal Val is giving the trophy to Jay Lethal. Kiss on the cheek. Now,
oh, boy.
Now, remember...
I don't TV 14, so don't worry.
That's right. It has not been mentioned since it happened, but after Dutt got that one I just mentioned on VCAM, he ran out and gave SoCal Val a kiss again before running off. To the point that SoCal Val replied to us on Twitter which you can also reply to us on Twitter at CrossTheLineTNA about all of our TNA wrestling tweets. Or their posts now, but you get the idea. Wow, he's like talking. This is like a whole thing.
Yeah, this is like normal. I don't like that.
I thought they were just going to do it and then cut to backstage or something. He's being passionate here. I want to send you guys home with something to talk about besides troubles at home and work.
Now I would be yelling, "Do the impression!"
Oh, he's lost his smile.
He's Shawn Michaels.
Wait, is he doing the full promo? Is it the whole "Lost My Smile" promo? Yes, it is.
Oh my god, he's doing the Shawn Michaels "I lost my smile."
The whole thing, word for word.
I don't think Shawn Michaels said Johnny Devine in 1997.
No. Oh my god, dude.
But so he's probably saying that Bret Hart's gonna get his ass kicked by Sid tonight that he deserves.
Dude.
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
That's insane.
I don't think I ever.
That's
crazy.
I
realized that he did the Shawn Michaels promo. In my written review, I certainly was not like, "Oh, this is Shawn Michaels promo." That's funny.
Yeah, that's a side of Black Machismo Jay Lethal we have not seen. Yeah, because that's the Heartbreak Kid Jay Lethal right there.
That's funny.
Yeah, Team 3D, Motor City Machine Guns, Tomko and Styles later tonight.
That's a big main event too. We've had a couple of. Oh, great! Abyss has a sit-down interview tonight. Great.
Well, let's send it to Crystal first. Oh god, she's with Black Rain in the workshop.
What do you want, Crystal?
Yes.
Christy. I want her back. I want Misty back. You think I'm playing games with you? Do you know what I'm capable of doing?
Oh, got Samoa Joe's here.
Oh!
Why is Samoa Joe attacking him?
Oh my god. The KEZ's there.
Oh no, he's taking Darkness Falls.
What the This show loves to steal it. Oh my, and the wig.
And the wig.
Oh my god, he doesn't even know. He's not gonna know who he is anymore.
That's hilarious. If he comes out in full makeup in the wig, I'm gonna die. I'm just saying.
KEZ is not gonna come out as Black Rain.
Come on.
No way. Hey, we're gonna be in Troy on Friday at the Hobart Arena, and then we're gonna go to Youngstown, Ohio on Saturday at the Eastwood Expo Center.
Those are the two indie shows or house shows that we'll talk about next week.
Oh, perfect. Oh, see.
Oh hell yeah, Shark Boy highlights. There's Dr. Fishman. Life, as Shark Boy knows it, has clearly floundered. He finally may have reached low tide.
Ridiculous.
Look at, they're showing all of him getting beat up. It started when Team 3D was trying to destroy the X Division, which is really funny since he came out with the neck brace on even during that, I think.
Yeah, I think he did.
But really, it was Tomko that put him into the coma. Look at him on the stretcher. Shark Boy, you have something to say? Whoa,
now,
yeah.
What's important is he woke up when he heard glass breaking. I think that's important to note.
That's a really important part. Why is it so good?
He does a good Steve Austin voice.
Like, really good.
Yeah.
Here comes primetime Elix Skipper. He's got no tag team partners left.
They've all left. Or gotten fired or whatever. Say my name. Prime time, baby.
Oh, that's a good... Oh, shit. Oh, hell yeah.
Oh my
Dun-dun,
God.
dun-dun-dun. It's like a deep sea version of the Stone Cold song.
It's Stone Cold Shark Boy against The Rock, Felix Skipper.
Look at the vest. My favorite thing about this is he forever from here on out ever thinks he's Stone Cold. He has never gone back.
Is that true?
I'm pretty sure he's always been Stone Cold Shark Boy since it happened.
That's funny.
Irish whip by Skipper comes back. A little fast press with the punches. Looks familiar.
Oh my God, he's doing everything.
The funny thing about this is it's only going to make him more popular, but he already had a cult following. People already liked him a lot. So it's pretty funny.
Yeah. I mean, he had a cult following back when he was showing up on WCW.
Well, there you
Saturday
go.
night.
Which I forgot was the case until I was looking at his cage match for some reason the other day. And I was like, I totally forgot he was in WCW.
Yeah. Stomping a mud hole here on Skipper in the corner. Oh, shell yeah.
He's feeding off the adrenaline rush of the crowd.
Oh, see, TNA even mentioning that they've always talked about him being a cult favorite. It's as if they know what we're talking about.
Yeah, what? Are they listening to us?
They have to be. I mean,
Belly to belly?
if we were to compare ourselves to Don and TNA, clearly I'm the TNA and you're the Don. Right?
You cut out a little bit there. What'd you say?
If we were to compare ourselves to the commentary team, I'm TNA and you're Don West.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like you don't know any of the moves, and then you just love everything.
Right, but I'm more fun and exciting.
That's not true.
Oh, the Finn and a stunner. They stunned him. They don't have a name for it yet. He just
They
stunned
can't say.
him.
Well, they guess they can't say. They probably can't say stunner, right?
I guess not. But I wonder I actually don't know what he ends up calling it. So
Yeah.
wait, he's asking for a microphone. Hold up. You just witnessed the birth of the new and improved Shark Boy.
This is ridiculous.
For the past 3 months. What? I said for the past 3 months? Everyone's come out here and stomped the mud hole in my ass. Oh my god, dude. Guess what, you goofy sons of bitches? Starting tonight. You ain't gonna see that no more.
Jesus Christ.
Shark Boy 24/7 said I just beat your ass. And yes, that is also his Twitter handle, Sharkboy_27.
27?
24/7 is what I meant to say. Yeah. Oh, hell yeah. He does this right away. I didn't know when that happens. He just
throwing
calls for a
water at
bottle.
him? Oh no,
it's clam juice. It's clam juice.
Clam juice. Oh my god. No way.
Oh my god, dude. I love the clam juice. Oh my god. Oh, it's
The
Shark Boy
smell of
24
that mess
_7.
has got to be horrible. Oh my god, that's disgusting.
Well, that was a lot of fun.
That
was great. Up next, who's going to be the 2007 Knockout of the year.
I mean, Gail.
Okay,
Obviously.
who are the options?
Awesome Kong, Miss Brooks, Gail Kim. What? Christy Hemme. Okay. What did she do?
Nothing.
Gail Kim.
I don't know if it's going to be her. I think it's going to be Christy.
No Awesome Kong? What?
Well,
What?
we're doing the ceremony again, so.
Are they picking? Are they saying like based off of looks or something like conventional attractiveness?
Look how little the trophy is.
Well, I mean, they gotta be able to pick it up. Yeah, of course it's Gail Kim.
I have a knockouts note. That's kind of weird for this segment, but according to Alvarez, a bunch of the TNA girls are listed as participating in a fetish wrestling website. Now, apparently, you can pick 2 girls and request that they wrestle in several different types of matches, including pro, competitive, oil, topless, and mixed. The TNA girls include Tracy, Shelly Martinez, Velvet Sky, Peyton Banks, and ODB.
They are not wrestling topless.
You can pick it, apparently.
There's no way. No way.
I don't know what the website is, so I can't help you there, but
I'd type it in right now and request it in 2026.
Gail's still suffering from the concussion she received from Kong 2 weeks ago.
So as soon as she mentions it, then she grabs her head like, "Ow, now it hurt."
Oh, my head.
Oh, it's ow.
She says the TNA Knockout Championship means everything to her.
I don't know if I really realize just how little that trophy is. I mean, that's like a bowling trophy.
Dude, it's wicked
compared to the other one.
Yeah. Kong, you wear it around your waist, but you are a disgrace to the title.
Are these Michael Jeffrey Thompson rap lyrics here? What are we doing?
Gail just says that Awesome Kong only cares about hurting people. She may have put Gail down, but she definitely have not put me out.
Oof.
Oh, shit.
He's spitting fire.
Awesome Kong, her music has hit, and she's about to come out here, but there she is with her associate. Did they just say her name?
Saeed, yeah.
Saeed.
They can't go through the table. We still have like 3 more awards to do.
I know. I was just thinking that. We didn't even do the other awards, guys. Come on. Headbutt, and Gail does have that concussion.
I swear to God. Oh, spinning back.
Oh.
That will do it. If she puts her through the table and they bring out a bigger table for the men's awards, I would die.
Oh, no.
Oh, God. Oh, no. She has a concussion. Oh, who's this?
You hear that? It is wrestling fetish website star, ODB.
I'm sure that website may have topless, but like I'm sure not all the women are available for that.
That's kind of what I'm probably thinking.
Because that would have been leaked in some way if any of those girls did that.
I like that you can pick pro as the option, and then the rest are. And then it's competitive, oil, topless, and mixed. Well, I don't even know what that means.
What is pro and competitive? What's the difference there?
I don't know. It sounds like a scam website, to be honest with you.
You don't say.
Oh, ODB slipped out of that awesome bomb. Drop kick. Trying to take Kong off of her feet. It's not working just yet.
You know, speaking of ODB, she is like doing one last run, I'm seeing here in 2026.
Yes.
how she is not doing lunacy with Russo's. I don't understand. I feel like she'd be set right up for that.
Oh, that'd be crazy. ODB and Kong against all odds.
Okay, so that's official, I guess.
Running backstage with Kurt Angle, Tomko, Styles, Karen. You need me as much as I need you. This is what I'm laying down. You help me defeat Christian Cage. And you become a member of the Angle Alliance. Now remember, Tomko does not want that.
Right, he has purposely not joined either group or anything.
Private jets, fine wine and food. And Karen. Exactly what is Karen supposed to do for me? Use your imagination.
I can't believe that he's basically whoring out his wife.
She's the one who wanted to do it first, I think.
Yeah, but she always gets mad whenever he does it. It's different when she does it, obviously.
I like that. You don't understand. This is Karen Angle. Not some girl you picked up at the strip club. Boom.
Why did he pick up his wife at the strip club or something? And now he's attacking Kurt for saying that?
I don't know, but apparently that, we're getting an actual commercial here for some reason. But apparently that knock that I mentioned that Daniel Puder mentioned about, he lived next door to the strip club. Well, apparently, Karen, that is kind of the story about it, except that she worked at Hooters, not at a strip club. So like when Puder made, yeah, she worked at a Hooters. But that's
okay.
So Puder made that reference as a knock on Karen, and so I'm wondering if that's still a play on that. Even to be honest with you, but
it could be.
Tomko has brought Angle out to the ring here now.
I was not expecting Tomko to attack Kurt. Now Tomko did show respect to somebody on TV, didn't he recently?
Yeah, well, he did with Eric Young.
Eric Young, right. Maybe this is a test to see if he gets over as a face in front of the Orlando crowd.
I'm wondering. The crowd was just pretty hot when they just ran out here, though.
Yeah.
You and me next week? Wow. I hope your stripper wife has the night off to take your ass to the hospital. Okay, so apparently he does have a stripper wife.
I mean, strippers make good money, so I wouldn't be mad about this.
I do have another
unless they work the day shift.
I have a Kurt Angle note again. While this brawl is still happening, dude, they gotta split these guys up. This is pretty fiery. UFC signed a deal with TNA where TNA will be promoting the upcoming Brock Lesnar versus Frank Mir fight. They already shot a deal where Angle will break down the fight and give his predictions. So I don't know what that.
Okay.
Not sure what really that's going to do.
So Kurt Angle, who has zero mixed martial arts experience, is going to break down the fight and then give a prediction.
Yep.
Got it.
Hell yeah. The audio in these backstage segments is really bad today on this show. I even turned mine up and it's still hard to hear.
Yeah, pretty low.
So Team 3D just was like, yeah, you go beat up Black Machismo, and then now they're switching it to machine guns. Devine has never looked better. 305 pounds. Chiseled, jacked. We're going to beat both of you and AJ Styles and Tomko and be the TNA World Tag Team Champions. Holy shit. Falls count anywhere in the damn state, and Falls can even count on her chest, he says. Points to Crystal because it's so damn flat.
And she's not really flat-chested, by the way.
No. Which is why an insult like that works as a heel, because everyone's like, well, what the fuck?
What are you talking about? Yeah.
First of 2 championship matches. X Division Championship coming up next.
Now remember, Devine has possession of it. He does not He is not the champion.
Yeah, I would say that's pretty important to note. Which you could argue is very confusing as a viewer. Imagine you turn this on. Maybe what if this is your first episode, and he comes out with the title? Now, I guess they're explaining it on commentary, but it's still like weird. I feel like.
Well, yeah.
He's had it so long too that it's like he's
Well,
basically
for
been the
me-
champion.
Yeah, but and for me, I don't really understand the heels mindset of like I want possession of it, but not be the champion.
Well, that part
I
makes
don't-
no sense.
Makes no sense at all.
Lethal takes off his gear, runs down, meet at the ramp. The bell has rung, and there's weapons here ringside. I love a good street fight, so I'm not mad about this happening tonight.
Well, we don't know if it's good yet.
I mean, I feel like these two are pretty solid. I'm not too worried about it. The belt that was stolen. Oh, Lethal looking under the ring. What's he going to grab? A chair. Wraps it around the head of Devine. And then, boom, right into the ring post.
Now, in 1984, Devine would be off TV for 4 months. It shows you how much wrestling has changed.
Yeah, instead he's just getting thrown right back into the ring. Now, they're talking about the against all odds match, right?
Yeah.
Because if Team 3D loses, then they have to get their weight under 275 pounds.
Yeah, their punishment is to be healthier.
Whoa, moonsault action, but Lethal moved out of the way, and then DDT's Devine onto the chair. We're going to commercial. Bob, if you check that time, we are just crossed that first hour. The timer on the screen is what I'm pointing out.
Yeah.
If you're watching with us, though, as we're
Bingo.
coming back with this Against All Odds preview, we're at 47 minutes and 6 seconds.
Talent subject to change. That's cool.
I
That's
noticed
a
that.
little thing I've never seen before.
That makes me feel like a contract is up or something.
Yeah. Guys, we don't know if he's going to be there, so we got to put a little note. Oh, Devine is busted open.
Oh, wow. Yep.
Probably from the DDT, I would imagine.
They were definitely fighting during the commercial. There's other stuff that's broken in the ring, too. See right there, a picture frame or something, maybe? So they're saying that there's a chair shot, the DDT on the chair, and repeated garbage can shots to the head. That's what's probably busted him open here. Throws the garbage can at him, drop kicks him. Oh, yeah. He's busted pretty good.
He's got a good flow coming down his face.
He's got Johnny Devine's kendo stick. Boom, right across the head. Lethal combination. Going up to the top. He's going to hit that elbow. Oh, shit. He dove to the floor to take out Team 3D before they could stop him on the top rope. Getting back into the ring, and Devine
Come on, oh, no. Ugh.
drops him right onto a chair. Right on his neck.
Throat first. 1, 2, 2.
Devine has a steel chair, swings at Lethal. He ducks it, though. Steals it from him, hits him right over the top of the head.
He waffled him with it.
Oh, Team 3D.
Devon pulling Slick Johnson out of the ring.
And look who's coming up into the ring. Brother Ray.
Now, it is a street fight, so they don't need to distract the referee. Okay, well, and he hits him with the kendo stick.
Yeah, that's a fair point. But it kind of helps with the distraction. They almost distracted Lethal as well.
Yeah, but he's purposely distracting the referee to not see the interference. But it's a street fight. You can do whatever you want.
Devine gets the win. Wait.
Devine is now officially the X Division champion.
Oh, shit.
So now possession is not just 9/10 of the law. He's 10 out of 10.
Wow. Well, I was kind of waiting for the finish of this match to happen just to see what would happen because, Bob, there's actually some heat on Johnny Devine.
Samoa Joe just came out of the same exact spot that he came out earlier.
Yeah, he did. Oh, he's about to beat up Devine.
Team 3D bailing. Brother Ray took the title. Devine is not aware, but he is going to get murdered.
Shit, he's just beating the shit out of Devine. Oh, coquina clutch.
Yep. Well, he's tapping. Samoa Joe could technically claim to be the X Division champion right now.
Sure. Oh my God! Look at his eyes. He's gone.
Just staring into the distance.
But apparently there's some heat on Johnny Devine because he's been kicking out of finishes at 3, and complaining about various things and quote acting like a veteran. So, I'm surprised they gave him the title.
He's been kicking out of finishes right after the 3 count?
Yeah, like right at 3.
Oh, I don't know if I've noticed.
Me either. That's why I was kind of waiting for that match to happen. Okay. Not to cut us off. Look at this right now. Tenay is sitting down with Abyss, who is wearing normal clothing.
No.
Nope. Yes, James Mitchell is my father, biologically. Now, he's talking more clear than normal. He's wearing a button-up shirt, jeans. Okay. Abyss has issued a potentially career-ending match challenge against Judas Messias. It will mark the end of a career.
Oh, shit.
Oh. Barbed Wire Massacre.
Barbed Wire Massacre.
Abyss is showing scars from the previous one.
Sabu at Turning Point 2005.
The scars will never heal. I hate that he was in normal clothing.
Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah,
that's not good.
I do have a note about that announcement as we're heading to the most memorable moment. Should I wait to see what the moments are before I speak? Well, let's see what it is.
Yeah, let's do it. Booker T. What? Yeah, there.
Lethal beating Angle.
Oh, that's good.
Kurt
Angle
Angle wins all the titles. What about
Sting winning the title?
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bob knows.
Yeah, we'll do it. It's good. If it's only 3,
it's going to be Booker because they want him to come out.
It's going to be Booker. Yeah.
He's with
Kendall Gill.
He's with Kendall Gill. Oh,
I know Kendall Gill.
Because of Pros vs. Joes. They just said it.
That's right. He's a former shooting guard in the NBA. Played for the Charlotte Hornets, the Sonics, I believe, the Chicago Bulls when they were really bad.
Oh, wow.
I like Kendall Gill.
Oh, that's good. Okay, so with Against All Odds taking place in South Carolina, Bob,
There is okay. Now, before you say your note, there's going to be issues with that stipulation.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting at.
Okay.
The commission actually is not going to allow them to do the Abyss versus Judas Messias Barbed Wire Massacre match. Now, apparently, the commission did give them the okay, but then changed their mind. And Alvarez says maybe they got to watching Impact and decided to return the punishment. But he says, anyways, because it had already been billed and the company has apparently opted to tape the match at the most recent set of tapings. So essentially, they're asking you to pay for a match that was taped in advance and inserted it into the show as if it's live. Now, we don't know how they're going to present it, but kind of weird.
Yeah, I mean, they're not going to. I would imagine the general audience would not know that. So they tune in, they're like, what? This is in Orlando?
Right. Booker T is
here. Yeah, Booker T is coming out in a suit. He looks kind of stoic.
Mm-hmm.
He's not smiling. Of course, I'm sure. Oh, well, he's kind of grinning a little bit, pointing to the fans. Because after all, Sharmell had her jaw broken. Now,
yep.
Carmelo's jaw is broken. We've seen Bobby Roode come out. Booker T did not come out during that. But will Bobby Roode come out during this?
The good chance.
If I keep on saying Bobby, I believe it's Robert, right?
Yeah, he doesn't like being called Bobby.
Yeah, he's not Bobby anymore. You definitely know that. And you dig it, sucker.
First thing he wants to say is that, Sharmell, I know you're watching at home. I love you very, very much.
Baby, I love you. I love you so much, baby.
I've been hurt several times, but never been hurt like this before. He's saying how hard it's been. It's been really hard for you guys, missing Sharmell. I will get over it really, really soon. Okay. I see. His trophy is normal sized again, so the knockout's just got like a wicked small one.
He just said wrestling is the last nasty, and then he's the last.
Oh my god!
He misspoke. Hey, there's Robert Roode. Robert Roode's on the big screen.
Well, truth is, this really is your fault.
Oh. He's blaming Booger.
I never dreamt that you'd actually accept that mixed tag match. What kind of man? What kind of human being? What kind of husband would ever put their loving wife in that sort of situation?
Question.
I know Robert Roode wouldn't do that. Robert Roode, that requires him to have a wife. Oh, okay. I thought they were about to show it, but they won't show it on TV.
They're not going to show that on television.
They showed the pause version, but he's telling Booker T to get home, get to your wife, give her my best. And he laughs.
I mean, that seemed pretty genuine. Like,
yeah. Also, what kind of husband would ever do that to their wife?
Yeah, I mean, that's a.
I'm a little pissed he didn't say it pays to be rude, but whatever.
Hold him accountable. Kendall Gill, I think, was about to clap, and then he stopped and rubbed his hands. So I don't know if he understood maybe the dynamic.
We're backstage with BG James and Bullet Bob Armstrong. I know TNA wants ratings, but I got a wife and kids, and he puts a shirt over Crystal's shirt.
Oh,
that's so stupid. That was
That's
so
the
dumb.
dumbest thing I've ever seen.
And speaking of dumb, the clips going around about him in creative on that WWE Unreal show, he's a fucking idiot.
Okay, so I mean, I don't think we really care about this promo. I've seen the clip where he goes, Ron, like he wasn't sure if Ron, at his age, like you would get the return on investment on what the contract renewal would be on that or something.
Yeah.
Which is ludicrous because Ron, the Truth Killings, or R-Truth, whenever he is given a role, whether it be, I mean, largely comedic at this point, he is very entertaining. And then in the ring, even if he's in his 50s at this point, he is capable of doing more than what Road Dogg could do when Road Dogg was 30.
Yeah, I agree with that.
So what are we talking about?
Bullet Bob Armstrong also just took the shirt off of Crystal and said, "I'm old, not dead." So I think that was the whole point of that.
Oh, that checks out. Yeah.
Rock N Rave Infection coming out here. Lance White has a Guitar Hero guitar.
Yeah. Is this where we're shifting to their obsession with Guitar
Yeah,
Hero?
I think we are.
Which I don't hate that.
Did they get Guitar Hero as Christmas presents? They said.
I mean, Guitar Hero is a popular game.
Christy Hemi's doing a mic check here.
Oh God.
Are you guys ready for the Rock N Rave Infection? Now,
She has a headset and a microphone.
oh wow, she's like
Oh,
screaming.
God.
Let's rock. Whoa! Jimmy Rave goes, "We love you, Cleveland." Party in the bar after the show, which I probably is accurate.
Jimmy Rave is so funny.
Wait a
Jimmy
second.
Rave cracks me up.
Oh my God. From New Japan.
That's Tiger.
What
That's
the
Tiger
fuck?
Mask.
This is wild. Okay. Tiger Mask? Just on a random episode.
Against the Rock N Rave Infection? What are we doing?
This is crazy. His tag team partner from Japan, Liger.
Is it Nakamura?
Wait, he's hot, he's spicy. He tastes great.
Oh my God.
Oh, it's Curry Man.
Konnichiwa.
Dude, we have reached the peak, baby. Let's go.
Okay, so anybody who doesn't know,
Oh my God.
Curry Man is played by the fallen angel Christopher Daniels, and as we all know, in the end of 2007,
He's fired. He also he does Curry Man in Japan, and it is popular apparently. So,
Correct.
so they've just brought this character.
Yes.
Look at the plate of curry on the head. Oh my God, dude.
Yeah.
This is so funny. I love the little hair sticking out the back of the mask.
Yeah. Now I will tell you this. Now when I learned about it being Christopher Daniels under the mask, at first I was like, "There's no way," because Curry Man has hair.
Right.
Curry
I
Man
mean,
has hair. I'm like, Daniels is bald. I wasn't the brightest guy.
Tiger Mask with some nice kicks on Lance Hoyt. Now, another interesting note about this, like, weird update to the Rock N Rave Infection gimmick is Jimmy Rave specifically completely changed his wrestling look. He's not wearing his normal wrestling gear. He's wearing jeans now and like a tank.
Right.
Hoyt, I mean, essentially wrestled in a very similar outfit anyways, just without the shirt on. So that's not as big of a change, but Jimmy Rave completely changed.
Yeah, so like Rave was kind of wearing the same gear that he would wear when he was doing his like Prince of Ghana gimmick in Ring of Honor. But as you noted, yeah, he's more doing like a Kurt Cobain style
bandana
look,
on the head,
which is good for the tag team because he should be dressed.
Yeah, I think it's
accordingly to the gimmick. Now the gimmick, of course, is that they're fake rock stars playing Guitar Hero.
Wait, confirmation for next week. Kurt Angle against Tomko. Plus, Awesome Kong is going to talk. first interview with Awesome Kong next week.
No. He better don't no. That better be the
I
Saeed
can't
chick
imagine
doing the
Kong.
talking.
I don't know if Kong ever. I don't know. I can't remember. So I think we should be safe from that. But Curryman doing some chops here on Lance Hoyt.
Isn't like Kong's real name?
I have
Barbara?
no idea. I don't know.
It's something crazy. It's like you wouldn't anticipate her name being Barbara.
Oh yeah, Lance Hoyt choking Curryman with his leg over the middle rope. He just went and chopped Tiger Mask.
I'm looking this up.
I don't know if I like how abrupt the Rock N Rave Infection update was.
It's like Kaya or Kia, KIA, KIA. Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah.
I like
why
Barbara
I thought it was
better.
Barbara. What? Barb.
Crowd is chanting for Curryman. I mean, he's hot, he's spicy, and he tastes great. So I get it.
You know, I don't necessarily hate this because I mean Daniels has been on TNA TV for 4 years.
I think it's hilarious.
It's pretty harmless. You know what really killed Daniels was that feud with Sting.
Oh, that cooled him way down. And then you get him back in Triple X, and then Senchi's like, "Yeah, I want out," and they're like, "Well, fuck it then."
Well, yeah, Senchi was like, "I want to do LAX," and they're like, "Well, we'll give you 1X, but with 2 more in there, well, Triple X," and he's like, "I'm out."
Tiger Mask, the underhook suplex off the top, but Jimmy Rave kicked out at 2.
Well, and speaking of LAX, I mean, Rock N Rave Infection, I've been feuding with them. It would be that was a nice backflip kick there. I mean, if Mask and Curryman were to win here, it wouldn't be like awful. It'd be probably an upset.
You just fucking chuck Tiger Mask.
I'm liking Tiger Mask and Curryman right now.
Yeah, this is a good tag team. Tiger Mask to the floor. Hoyt catches him though, slams him on the ground.
Oh, God. Slam. Oh shit! Burning Hammer. Oh my God! You just hit the Burning Hammer on Jimmy Rate. What are we?
Holy shit!
Hoyt broke the cover.
The spicy rack.
The spicy rack. The Burning Hammer, man. That's a good.
It looked
move.
Great. Tiger Mask and Curryman avoided that big boot by Hoyt. He fell out of the ring. Now they're both climbing to the top. Oh no, Curryman to the floor, takes out Hoyt. Ooh.
Oh.
Tiger Mask with the flying headbutt.
1.
There you go.
That was
fun.
Enjoyable. Strap him up. If Tiger Mask can stick around for a bit, let's strap him up, baby.
Go, Tiger. And we go to commercial. Oh, we're back with the 2007 TNA MVP.
MVP. Kurt Angle. Okay, he's a front runner. I'm gonna say it's Kurt, AJ. Oh fuck, Christian, and then Samoa Joe.
AJ, it's got to be AJ.
Joe. It's gotta be Joe, right?
Oh, Samoa Joe.
Samoa Joe. I will do it.
Oh, okay.
I would imagine.
Look how big that trophy is.
I'm gonna vote. I'm gonna say Christian Cage is gonna somehow win
for the peeps. Look how big it is.
Yeah.
The MVP for 2007. Samoa Joe, really?
God damn it.
Wow. Well, as Samoa Joe is coming out, Bob, I'm going to give you the final note for the show so we can enjoy this and the main event. There apparently will be a huge announcement made on Friday in the Fighting Talk column of the Daily Star concerning TNA in the UK. Dixie Carter was over there this week, and the belief is that she will be announcing a tour for sometime in 2008. The announcement will also appear later today in the Sun website. So we might have some cool UK shows. Unless they're just house shows, then we'll just talk about them. But regardless, it's a big move.
I'm sure that it's more of a.
Well, we
It's gonna
could
be a house
film
show.
something.
Hey, I don't know if you saw this, but the TNA on AMC debut episode got 173,000.
Yeah, is this a good
viewers.
time to talk about that or what? Because, oof. Oof.
Now, what does AEW usually get around?
Oh, that's only on TV.
500?
That's not even counting the HBO stuff.
Oh well,
For what we
right.
know.
I mean, for what
Yeah.
we know, is 500.
I think it's often between 400 and 500.
I want now Bischoff for months was saying that TNA could surpass that.
Yeah, so
First episode, they would be the number 2 promotion with the television deal, and that is not.
that show on AMC was very, very not good. JB, by the way, is reminding Samoa Joe he didn't get the title on a specific night, and sounds like he's about to get beat up in a second from Samoa Joe.
Yeah,
Oh.
so it looks like JB does not appreciate his health. Oh my God, he'd clothesline him in the back of his
Yeah, that
head, hit
didn't
the
look good.
table.
Oh, here's Cornette. I feel like he's going to suspend him. Stop. Yo, kill him.
He's right. He could have
He
killed
stops
him.
when I say it stops.
Oh,
Boom!
no.
Smashes the
Oh,
trophy.
No. Oh, breaking the plastic trophy.
Oh, he's backing Cornette into the corner. Kevin Nash with the stun gun. Now, could you imagine?
Oh my God.
Nash just split him apart.
Kevin Nash with a stun gun.
Or JB. You got screwed last week, so it's a bad call. It happens in football. It happens in baseball.
It's true. It's true. It happens all the time in sports. Happened to you.
There's nothing we can do to change it now. The match is made. Kurt Angle and Christian Cage for the TNA World Heavyweight title at Against All Odds. But I want to make you at Against All Odds. In the Angle Cage match, the special guest enforcer. Lame. Crowd's booing. They don't like it either.
They absolutely love doing special enforcer.
Oh, but he just promised him a title match at Destination X.
Joe is rejecting that offer.
He wants a 5-year completely exclusive deal in TNA. And I get paid 15% more than Kurt Angle every year he's here.
Wait a minute. Wait, Wait a minute. Samoa Joe hates TNA so much that his demands are he wants a 5-year exclusive deal with the company. And then Cornette agreed to it. Yeah, we're with Joe now till fucking 2013.
That's so funny.
I don't understand that. Oh man, I'm so bad. I've been getting screwed.
Exclusive deal.
Exclusive contract with the company that I'm currently
Well, if he gets what he wants.
Making 15% more than Kurt Angle.
Oh, Tomko is arguing with Styles. He's worried about losing the titles, I think.
Okay, so Tomko just told AJ that he's pretty close to being a issue for him, as well as because he's fighting Kurt next week. And then AJ's only concern is this doesn't have anything to do with Karen, does it? And they walk.
Karen's not involved, right?
Get up, get up, get up.
Watch out, watch out.
What's up? Watch out, watch out, watch out.
Okay, come on, bring them out. We're just seeing their video package.
Watch out, watch out. Watch out, watch out. Watch out, watch out, watch out.
Hey, are we going to crown new tag team champions tonight?
I'm going to say...
I think we might. And here's why. I think then this match against all odds, although that's just a tag match, right? Or is it a 6-man? Okay.
Against all odds is a 6-man.
I think Team 3D is going to win the tag team titles tonight, and then at Against All Odds, it's going to be all or nothing in that 6-man match.
No.
Yep.
No.
I do.
I mean, that's not the worst idea. But I don't think they're going to do that. Because what about BG James and fucking Bullet Bob?
Damn it.
You know what? No, wait, hang on a minute. We can pivot. Then Kip could be like, I'll be your partner too. So it's a 3-way.
No.
It's a 3-way 9-man tag street fight. All the titles, and then plot twist, Bullet Bob wins the X Division title.
Or they could do a tag match with BG and Bullet Bob as a warm-up for when they do win the tag team titles. Yes.
Against the Rock N Rave Infection. Okay, we're getting there.
Oh, AJ was just waiting for Karen. There she is. She looks pissed.
Karen looks so hot when she's mad.
So often.
Yeah. Now remember, she's supposed to have a broken
ankle
leg.
Or something, I think. But she's fine now.
Ankle.
What is that?
She's
That was
fine.
the...
That was a Brock Lesnar ad for...
I wonder if
UFC
that's the
probably.
segment that has the Kurt Angle thing on it. In the little commercial.
Why would they use his WWE entrance video?
Who knows? We're back from commercial though, and Brother Ray starting the ring with Chris Sabin, backing him up in the corner. We don't have a lot of time left in this show.
No, we have 7 minutes and 34 seconds left. On the Spike TV screen here, it says 11 minutes till the Joe.
Nice. So we have one more commercial, probably.
Pros versus Joe. Oh yeah, probably 4-minute commercials because they had to add an extra minute so they get more money.
That'll do it.
Bastards.
Sabin taking control of the arm of Brother Ray, who's always getting his eyes raked. This is completely random, but it makes sense with who's in the ring. I was listening to the Major Wrestling Figure podcast recently, and Brian Myers found on eBay a Paparazzi production shirt, original, like the yellow one. Or is it orange? Either way. Orange.
I think it's orange.
And that's like a dream shirt. Like, I want that shirt so badly. Oh, yeah, he bought it.
Buy it?
He pulled it right up on the video. I was like, holy crap. And in the video, he's wearing a Slammiversary 2006, I think it was, shirt with the King of the Mountain with Jeff Jarrett on it. Crazy.
That's not right. You know, if TNA were smart, they would just release more retro
that's,
stuff.
To me, although the problem is, nice springboard tornado DDT to AJ Styles by Sabin. Going for the cover, Tomko breaks it up. The problem is, Bob, retro TNA for most people is still later than what we are watching. I feel like when you see top...
Jesus, dude, you're fucking
from
so right.
20, I would say 2011 to 2013 13, 14, that's what people considered like old TNA.
Yep.
Where that's not
Yeah.
even the good stuff.
Yeah.
There obviously is some.
It's not even
but
good. Yeah.
To me,
That's
old
a
school
really good
TNA,
point.
the best TNA is 2004, and I'm still enjoying it, so probably till 2009.
I enjoyed
I mean,
2003. I would say
yes,
as soon
no,
as
you're right,
Raven
you're right.
showed up,
When
I was like, okay. 'Cause
my
at least he
nostalgia
was
for it
entertaining.
is that late 04, 2005 stuff mostly.
Oh, for sure.
Karen Angle just got taken out on the floor, by the way. She was flirting with Brother Ray, and then I think AJ accidentally ran into her.
Oh, are they going to lose the
Oh,
tag titles because
no.
AJ's doing a fucking Hogan thing with Elizabeth? Oh no. Is he gonna be? I will die if they go backstage and he goes, "What's the time? What does he say? Time check or whatever? Time?"
Yeah.
And they have to edit it out because he's asking. Well, we got our last commercial break. So on the pros versus Joes, we have 4 minutes, and then on the show itself here, we have 3 minutes and 51 seconds left. So there you go.
Death taxes tables. Devon shirt says. Hey, you can get
a free week of
I was just
TNA
gonna
Mobile.
say it.
76,000. Just gotta text TNA to that number. Of course, standard text messages rates apply. Unless you do it after 9, then you might be okay. Depending on your plan. I don't know if that was even a thing still at this point, but I remember growing up and I was like, hey man, don't text me till 9:05 or whatever. 3 messages after 9, baby.
I don't know if I remember that. Well, Doomsday Device.
That was for sure a thing.
Well, let's see, 2008. I don't know if I had a phone yet. No, I had to have by then.
Because I got mine when I was still in high school. Oh, that.
Guns taking control of Team 3D and Tomko now. Irish whipping Brother Devon into the opposite corner. Sabin. Shot off him. Jumps off the back. Shelley does. Flying for him.
Boom.
Boom. Little double team in the corner.
Jesus. Those were good kicks. Sounded good, at least.
Brother,
Oh,
after he took out both machine guns.
Brother. Ooh, clothesline to Devon. 1.
Whoa.
Holy shit, he pinned Devon. I didn't think he was going to pin Team 3D in that situation.
I didn't think he was going to win.
They're pushing Tomko.
They are. They're definitely trying to get a push for him.
I don't hate it. I think he can. I think he.
I think you could see it when he was just attacking Kurt Angle earlier in the show. Crowd was going nuts, dude.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
What? He pie faced AJ.
Oh, Christian Cage is watching.
Christian Cage. Yeah, but he's not going to go with Christian either. I'll fucking punt him right now. I'll kick him right in the face. But we don't know against all odds. You got to turn to the pay-per-view. Where's Tomko going?
We're seeing the flashbacks from everything we just saw on the show. I'm not going to ask you first. I'm just going to say I think that was a really good episode of Impact. I think all the matches are really fun. The segments were kept short because we did all the trophy stuff. So we didn't have like too many other things because of that. But even some of those, as we're seeing the highlights again of, even those advanced some angles.
I think everything literally served a purpose.
Yeah, I think this is really solid.
And it was positively serving a purpose.
It's a long recap.
I mean, the only thing I didn't like was Abyss being
I don't like that either. But I guess I can look past it if he's talking in full sentences now.
I mean, not everything can be great.
No.
We gotta be fair
But
here.
I mean, all around,
Yeah, this is
pretty solid. The 2 title matches I think were both really fun. The Curry Man Tiger Mask was a lot of fun, and here we're seeing for next week Tomko versus Angle.
Now they could be building up Tomko just to lose to Kurt.
Oh, I'm sure right there that's what's going to happen. So that's just what sometimes that's what you got to do. But if things go well, maybe what if he has a crazy good match that could lead to a different opportunity into post Christian versus Angle. It could even be something where Christian ends up somehow distracting Kurt or something, and Tomko gets the win. I'm assuming Kurt's going to retain it against all odds, but then Tomko could get a shot on Impact or something. Like we could still work that in to a degree.
Well, what I think is important to maybe note here is that in Samoa Joe's demands is that to be paid more than Kurt Angle, 15%, specifically Kurt Angle. I think that might be a little foreshadowing that he wants Kurt Angle.
I think that's definitely accurate.
Which would be the
could
world
definitely
title,
see that happening.
So
I even think that was in our notes a few weeks ago that there's the
probably
consideration of a push for Joe to be champion. So it makes sense.
Right. Yeah. No, that was pretty good. That was I really liked Curry Man and Tiger.
That was a good team. And how fun that Curry Man is finally here in TNA.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty good. It does not look like Tiger Mask is here.
No, it was just like I wonder why that is, and unfortunately I don't know if maybe we'll talk about it next week. I can't quite remember. But
yeah.
It's just the partnership with New Japan.
Well, I'm gonna just kind of tell you right now that's the only time he teams with Curry.
I believe it.
At least in TNA.
I would assume that we're going to be leading to another World X Cup. And that's kind of the beginning tease of that, especially with Destination X just around the corner. I think that's probably what we're getting at. But at the same time, he probably also came over with Nakamura if he wrestled on that Explosion. And they said, okay, Tiger Mask is very well known. Let's throw him on TV. Nakamura, you'll be on Explosion. Boom.
Right.
And then in 18 years from now, people will say, "Oh my God, they flubbed Nakamura," as if it was even close to the same person. But
that's fine. That's okay. Also, Tiger Mask is 55 years old.
In this?
So there's that.
Oh
no! Now today,
I was like, "Are you sure?" Whoa.
No, he's not. All right. Well, that was a good show. Hopefully, we continue our positive trend here towards Against All Odds. Next week's show is January 31st, 2008, and for all that we know right now, it's a pretty big match. It's going to be the TNA World Champion Kurt Angle taking on TNA Tag Team Champion Tomko. So that is going to be quite the interesting dynamic. Where is AJ Styles going to fall in all of this? Who knows? There's only one way to find out, and that's to continue to join us next week. Until then, for Dallas Gridley, I am Bob Colling Jr., and this has been the TNA Cross the Line podcast.